Do you know what vitamin B12 is and why it's so important? Well, let's unravel this mystery together. Vitamin B12, also known as cobalamin, is an essential nutrient that plays a vital role in our bodies. It's like a backstage crew member in a theater production, working behind the scenes to ensure everything runs smoothly. Now, what does this backstage hero do? First, it's responsible for maintaining our nerve function. Think of it as the electrician, keeping the wiring of our bodies in check. It also ensures our brain health, acting as a caretaker for our most complex organ. But that's not all. Vitamin B12 is also involved in the production of DNA, the blueprint of our bodies, and red blood cells, our body's delivery system transporting oxygen from our lungs to the rest of our body. So, you see, vitamin B12 is quite the multitasker, playing several critical roles in our body. Now that you know what vitamin B12 is and why it's crucial, let's delve into the potential dangers of its deficiency. Scene script. Are you aware that a deficiency of vitamin B12 can have serious consequences for your health? When your body doesn't get enough vitamin B12, it can lead to a myriad of symptoms, some subtle and some not so subtle. You might initially notice a sense of fatigue creeping in, a kind of tiredness that doesn't seem to lift no matter how much rest you get. This can be accompanied by a general feeling of weakness. Your muscles may not respond as they usually would, making simple tasks feel like monumental challenges. Let's delve deeper. More disturbing symptoms can start to appear over time if a vitamin B12 deficiency goes unchecked. One such symptom is a loss of balance. You may find yourself feeling unsteady on your feet, tripping up more often, or having difficulty with tasks that require coordination. Now you might think these symptoms are simply signs of growing older, or just the result of a busy, stressful life. But let's not jump to conclusions. These could be alarm bells your body is ringing, signaling a deficiency of vitamin B12. As we continue down this path, the long-term effects of a vitamin B12 deficiency can be even more severe. Prolonged lack of this essential vitamin can lead to nerve damage. This can manifest in many ways, from tingling or numbness in your hands and feet to mood changes and even memory problems. Another serious consequence of vitamin B12 deficiency is anemia, a condition where your body doesn't have enough red blood cells to deliver oxygen to your tissues. This can leave you feeling tired, short of breath, and experiencing palpitations. These symptoms and conditions are not to be taken lightly. They can significantly impact your quality of life and in some cases, lead to irreversible damage. Remember, our bodies can't produce vitamin B12. It's up to us to ensure we are getting enough through our diet or through supplements if necessary. That's how a deficiency in vitamin B12 can affect your health. But what if you have too much of it? It's not just the lack of vitamin B12 that can be problematic, but an excess can also pose health risks. Have you ever heard about this? Let's delve into this lesser-known side of the story. Imagine vitamin B12 as a guest at a party. It's great to have it around. It keeps things lively. And it's essential for the body's normal functioning. But what happens when this guest overstays its welcome or arrives in excessive numbers? That's when the party turns into chaos. Excessive intake of vitamin B12 can lead to a variety of health issues. One potential danger is its possible links to certain cancers. Some research suggests that high levels of this vitamin can increase the risk of prostate, lung, and possibly colon cancer. It's like putting too much fuel in a fire, causing it to burn out of control. Another risk is heart disease. While vitamin B12 plays a crucial role in maintaining our cardiovascular health, an overabundance can ironically result in the opposite effect. It can increase the levels of an amino acid called homocysteine in the blood, which is known to damage the lining of the arteries and increase the risk of blood clots, potentially leading to heart disease. And let's not forget about the kidneys. These vital organs are responsible for filtering out excess substances from the blood, including vitamin B12. When the vitamin levels become too high, it puts unnecessary strain on the kidneys, potentially resulting in kidney damage over time. It's a delicate balance, isn't it? Like walking a tightrope. On one side, a deficiency of vitamin B12 can lead to neurological problems and anemia. On the other, an excess can potentially increase the risk of cancer, heart disease, and kidney damage. So it's clear that both deficiency and excess of vitamin B12 can be harmful. But how can you ensure you're getting the right amount? It's about finding the right balance, and we'll discuss that in the next scene. Wondering how to maintain the right balance of vitamin B12 in your body? Let's dive right into it. First, let's talk about the importance of a balanced diet. A diet rich in a variety of foods can provide you with the right amount of vitamin B12 your body needs. Foods like fish, meat, poultry, eggs, and dairy products are good sources of vitamin B12. For the vegetarians and vegans out there, Fortified breakfast cereals and nutritional yeast are excellent sources as well. But what if your dietary intake isn't sufficient? Well, that's where supplementation comes into play. Supplements can be a good option, especially for those with dietary restrictions or certain health conditions. However, it's crucial to remember that supplements are not a substitute for a balanced diet, but a helping hand when your diet falls short. Now you might be wondering, how much vitamin B12 do I need? The answer isn't one size fits all. The recommended daily allowance of vitamin B12 varies with age, lifestyle, and overall health. For instance, adults typically need about 2.5 micrograms per day, while pregnant women and older adults might need a bit more. But remember, these are general guidelines. Your individual needs may vary. That's why it's important to consult with a healthcare professional before starting any supplementation regimen. They can provide personalized advice based on your unique circumstances, ensuring that you get the right amount of vitamin B12 for your body. That said, it's also important to note that while getting enough vitamin B12 is essential, too much of it can lead to complications. So it's all about finding that sweet spot. Not too little, not too much. In conclusion, maintaining the right balance of vitamin B12 in your body involves a combination of a balanced diet, potentially some supplementation, and regular check-ins with a healthcare professional. And remember, every individual is unique, so what works for someone else might not work for you. By eating a balanced diet and consulting with a healthcare professional, you can maintain a healthy vitamin B12 level. So here's to your health. So, we've learned a lot about vitamin B12 today, haven't we? This essential nutrient plays a crucial role in our bodies, from maintaining our nerve function to producing our DNA. We've also discovered that it's not just about getting enough of it. Deficiency can lead to anemia, fatigue, and neurological issues, while an excess can potentially increase the risk of certain health conditions. But it doesn't have to be a cause for alarm. With a balanced diet rich in foods like meat, dairy, and fortified cereals, or through supplementation under a healthcare provider's guidance, we can maintain optimal vitamin B12 levels. Regular checkups can also help detect any imbalances early on. In essence, it's all about balance. Understanding your body, your needs, and the role of different nutrients is key to a healthy life. Stay healthy, keep your vitamin B12 in check, and remember, too much or too little of anything is never good. Until next time.